Hello everyone, I am Navinia Fate. In this video, I will be reacting to Frieren Beyond Journey's End, Episode 18, First Class Mage Exam. While I expected we were really close to the Mage Exam since they had talked about their next stop being the city that holds the exam, I wasn't expecting to be such a major part of the episode that it would be named after it. If I'm not mistaken, there's a trailer for this part, which I haven't seen to avoid spoilers, so I'm guessing this will probably be a full arc and make up most, if not all, of the remainder of Season 1. However it plays out, I've been looking forward to this as we'll get to see lots more magic and maybe how Frieren compares to other mages. To stay up to date with my anime uploads, please subscribe, and if you enjoy the video, give it a like. With that, let's get started. Oh, so they're starting right outside the city then. Well, I guess that's a bit... Okay, that's not really right outside. It's still 29 years. Oh. Oh, I guess it's probably not a requirement. The first how she said I thought it was a requirement to do, but guessing it's just something that Fern wants her to do. Oh. Oh, so this should be good then if this is such a special thing. Well, I guess for Frieren it probably doesn't really matter much. Even without the thing, she has her old... I forget what it was called, but the old thing that she had showing her skill. Plus, I mean, she was in the heroes party that defeated the Demon King. Oh. Huh. So it is a requirement then? Oh. I actually wouldn't have thought it'd be a combat test. Kind of funny since with saying she was embracing her old womanness. She doesn't want to be an old mage. I actually forgot about that too. Oh, that looks cute. Doing that. Oh. Huh. Oh, I think she's referring to Fern's body, like a certain part of her blocking her view. Oh, 11 times. Huh. I wonder how long ago that was, though. Frontier Graph Grannis Domain, located in Northern Lands. Guessing she's gonna be another character in the Mage exam. That's kind of an interesting thing, like with Aura being gone, what impact that has. Oh, she is with what is his name? I forget, but the elf monk guy. I'm unfortunately bad with names, and he hasn't been around enough. Oh, maybe they're not traveling together? Oh, okay. Obviously they're not then. Craft, okay. I wouldn't think he'd be taking the exam. Although maybe they're not going to the exam? Oh no, I think this has to be sort of a preview of a character that's going to be participating. I'm a bit surprised because she looks young, like around Fern's age, maybe even a little younger. Okay, so then yeah, she's probably going to be one of the rivals. Oh, I thought maybe Kraft was going to make another appearance, but I guess not yet. Continental Magic Association Northern Branch. Oh wow. Oh, so I guess she's gonna have to take... I'm guessing she's gonna have to catch up. I don't know if it's one exam or multiple exams to meet the requirements. You would think that would have some weight. I was gonna say, like, even if she's not certified, you'd think it would have some some weight, just because, I mean, it had to have a meaning at some point, and you'd think people in that sort of situation would know about previous things, even if it's not something people would normally have, just since most mages, I'm guessing, are human. I wonder how often it actually happens. I'm guessing they don't know it either. I actually thought Haiter would know about it just because, I mean, if she calls it a holy relic or something, that a priest would recognize it.
フリーレ、確かに僕たちはその首飾りのことは知らない。僕たちは君がすごい魔法使いであることを知っている。でもすぐ死んじゃうじゃん。
I guess this is probably still someone early in the journey where she said that.
フリーレン様、私たちはフリーレン様がすごい魔法使いであることを知っていますから。
Same thing as Himmel. Funny seeing her pat Fern on the head when Fern's so much taller. I wonder if third is lower or higher than fifth. Like, does it go up to first? Oh yeah, it's the first class mage exam, so it has to be going up. So Fern would be above fifth then. Oh, that's interesting. I figured it'd be like the top certain number would pass, but I guess there are certain requirements. Oh. I wonder if it's just due to the change in like the severity of the situation with the Demon King not being around. Oh. Guessing that was Frieren's birthday. Aw. Look cute, but sure that would be annoying. Oh. That sounds interesting. Wonder if they're all going to be second class mages. Oh wow. Well, I guess that's not surprising with Frieren being with her. Also, she's a... Huh. Oh. So she's probably first class level then, but... So I guess they're both taking the exam then? Oh, so they don't get to pick their own parties. So I'm guessing Frieren and Fern are going to be rivals then? I wonder who she's going to be matched with then. She's going to get like that crazy girl. Well, I don't know if crazy is really the right word. Maybe aggressive would be better. Or is she going to be like have a bunch of like seemingly nobody looking people? Maybe these are her partners? Okay, they are. Also, Fern has the potentially, well, I guess she is a killer mage since she did Sight of the First had Grove, Bass, and I think it's in the Northern Lands. Oh, so catching a bird? Okay. What's the other? Huh. So I guess they can't just spread out then to search, or at least they'd have to get together before the end. Oh, okay, so I guess it's just so that people can't run away. It's kind of an odd thing. I don't get why they're fighting with each other. Did they know each other ahead of time or something? Because it's odd that they'd just be fighting with each other and not with Frieren. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. So I guess it's just a coincidence they got put together then. Because if Frieren and Fern were together, it would probably be a little bit too easy, even if they ended up having that killer mage girl with them. Actually, did they say she killed him, or did she just attack him? I can't remember. I wish I remembered her name. So I guess Frieren still doesn't have much idea of like how she compares to modern mages. I wonder what the actual threats are though. I mean, other than other mages. I wonder if there are threats in the sky. Are they actually going to be... Oh, so they work pretty well together when they're not fighting. Oh, are these birds like... The birds are kind of crazy. I'm guessing if they would have listened to Frieren, they probably could have captured one. I am curious if this group that they have is for the whole exam, or is it just for this one test? Didn't take long for that to start up again. I will say in general, I'm surprised how many mages seem to be on the younger side. I figured most mages would be like old, like men and women that have been doing magic their whole lives. And still fighting. No, I wonder is Frieren like going after one of the birds? Maybe she's doing some observation on her own. Also, the barrier actually... Ooh. Oh. So is that the birds like change overnight, or is this like an actual monster? I'm guessing Frieren will save her though. Still curious about... I guess that must have just been a monster though. Oh. It must have been something that happened between them that got them into fighting or something. I don't know if that's the best way to put it for someone that's scared. That's always gonna be an awkward situation to have to keep naming stuff like that. I mean, it does seem like she might be better when she's pushed a bit, even if that's not what she likes. Here's what she's referring to. Well, that was a quick episode. Or, well, felt quick. I guess it was because the ending was just sort of sudden like that. Like, they're having a conversation and like they were gonna planning something and then credits. But yeah, that was a really good episode. Because when it comes to fantasy stuff, magic is always like one of my favorite aspects of it. So this whole arc is probably gonna be like a real treat, and that's saying something for a series that's been as well written as Frieren has. And we haven't even seen Fern's group because she has that girl. Can't remember if she was... I don't want to keep calling her a killer, but I'm not 100% sure. But like at least a bit crazy or aggressive or something with her, and I'm sure that's not going to make things easy. I'm curious if Fern's going to end up passing or not, because I mean, Frieren's kind of a given, since even though she lost to human mages before, I think most likely she's grown a lot probably since those moments, and she's most likely going to be probably the most powerful and most skilled and stuff of all the mages actually here. And with her experiences, she's probably going to be able to overcome pretty much any challenge. But I mean, Fern seems like she's really talented as far as magic and stuff goes, and she had Frieren as a teacher, so she's definitely at an advantage for her age. But since, from what was said before, that Frieren seemed to be training her to kill demons, it is a possibility that she won't be as effective in a test like this if like, say there's a combat round involving fighting against humans. Because I don't know, like, maybe... I'm guessing there's probably like rules against like killing people and stuff, since there's the whole thing before about the one girl being disqualified. So it seems like there are rules and stuff in place. Although we don't even know yet if it was like a combat thing where she killed or attacked or whatever the other mage that got her disqualified. If it was just her being aggressive and doing something at a time she wasn't supposed to. And that'll do it for this episode. I'll see you next time. Bye.